Sitting at home with your significant other right now may be taking a toll on your relationship, but that's why Invisible Disabilities is putting on a summit to help open up the dialogue.
Wayne, it's such a pleasure for you to join us today on Colorado and Company. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm thrilled to be here.
Of course. Well, today we, of course, are talking about invisible disabilities. So for those of the viewers that are watching at home that don't know, what exactly are you guys? What do you do?
So Invisible Disabilities, I founded 24 years ago. And what we do is we help people understand the invisible nature of illness. Because sometimes when you can't see it, people don't believe it. 85% of the disabilities that are out there, you can't tell because people aren't using a wheelchair or a cane or a crutch in those things.
Sure. It's so great that you guys are doing that work because I'm sure it gets frustrating for those people who have to explain all the time what they might be going through. So through this pandemic for you guys, have a lot of things changed?
Well, what's interesting for people who live with invisible disabilities, my wife, for example, she's been social distancing for decades. So in that sense, things haven't changed. What changed is now all of a sudden you have a criticality, or they're more likely to get the illness, and it's going to have a greater impact. So that, in a sense, has been a big impact, and it's impacted our organization, right? So trying to reach everybody, we got to continually do it virtually.
Sure. That being said, Wayne, what's your biggest need right now through this?
Well, our biggest need, really, I mean, this is a huge area of, this is a funding cycle for us as well, as a nonprofit. We're trying to impact people, and COVID is an invisible disability. The stress and anxiety are invisible disabilities. So we are needed more than ever, but it's also the time where everybody's holding in tight, and I understand that because of their concern. But this is the time where we really need partners and organizations to come alongside us so that we can help the millions out there that are living daily with invisible disabilities.
And I think that's where your Love Ideas Summit comes in. So tell us a little bit about the summit too.
So Love Ideas was brought about because we knew that relationships, everybody's relationships, were impacted. And we had an opportunity to partner with the top of the tops. That's John Gray, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. That's Gary Chapman, who wrote 5 Love Languages. It's incredible. We've got roundtables with fiction authors like Debbie Maycomer, 200 million books in print. We just launched part of it. There's going to be a business roundtable. Ken Blanchard's joining us, the 1 Minute Manager. It's all these people have come together and said relationships are so critically important during this time when we're either separated or we're together. Both of them can be overwhelming right now.
Sure. So how can we participate? Can people participate from home?
Yeah, it's September 14th through 19th. It's fully on demand. Loveideas.org is how you find out about it, how you register. The whole thing's affordable. It's $10. I mean, we designed it to be that way be very inexpensive. You even get a CD and a book to go with it not a CD, an album, I guess, you can download, but it's unbelievable, and it's on demand. So during that whole time, you don't have to be sitting at your computer all day long. You can actually download each of the speakers. You can take your time over that whole Monday through Sunday event and watch them whenever you want.
Well, Wayne, to wrap things up, I always like to get a little bit personal with everybody, especially during this time where we really can't be personal. Tell us a little bit about what it means for you to be part of such an amazing organization.
Well, it's been my passion. It's holidays, vacations, evenings, weekends, beyond my existing, my day job. I do this as a volunteer, and it's so important to help people who have been lost and abandoned and misunderstood and told they're lying or faking it. I mean, this is something we go through every day. And for me to be part of this, my wife is my inspiration. She has MS and Lyme disease and PTSD and some other things that's impacted her for almost 30 years. And so this is a real passion of mine to help people who a lot of times don't have a voice. And we want to be their voice.
You certainly are. Wayne, thank you so much. And thank you for everything you're doing to be the voice for those who feel like they may not have one.
Yeah, well, love ideas and relationships are so critically important.
Definitely. Thanks again, Wayne.
Thank you very much.
Register for the Love Ideas Summit today. The summit runs September 14th through the 19th and is only $10. To learn more about the summit, visit loveideas.org, and to find out more about how you can help invisible disabilities, go to invisibledisabilities.org.